Hello and welcome to the viewers of this video. This is the Orange Fan here, bringing you another entry for the episode recap and thoughts category. Now, just as the title of the video indicates, this will be dedicated to the third short for the Loud House, which is also the most recent one to have been released to the public as of the recording of this video, Deuces Wild, which was also adapted from a comic much like what Slice of Life was. We begin this short with Lincoln and his best friend Clyde entering Lincoln's room so that they can read new comics for their favorite superhero franchise, Ace Savvy. But before they're able to begin to read, a foul stench infiltrates the air, and they decide to investigate it. It's here where the short then cuts to it through the perspective of Lincoln and Clyde's imagination. We see Link as the hero, Ace Savvy, and we see Clyde as Ace Savvy's comrade, One-Eyed Jack. And the image also makes it look like it's nighttime in the city to go along with the superhero theme. So, Lincoln and Clyde, as Ace Savvy and One-Eyed Jack, are investigating, and they come across a gas monster. It looks like their efforts to defeat the creature are not suitable enough, but Ace Savvy calls upon the rest of his... Well, not all of them. One of them is absent, and for good reason. So all but one member of the Full House gang come to aid the two. We have Lori, or High Card, as she's known in the Ace Savvy universe. Lenny as the 11 of Hearts, Luna as Nightclub, Luann is Joker, no, not to be confused with Batman's arch enemy, Lynn is Strong Suit, Lucy is 8 of Spades, Lana is Royal Flush, Lola is Queen of Diamonds, and Lisa is the card counter. With all their combined efforts, they are able to vanquish the gas monster. In reality, they all just changed Lily's diaper. But Lincoln says how it was good he was able to count on his sisters and Clyde to help him out in a pinch. We then hear Mrs. Loud. We don't see her, we just hear her off screen. She asks if Lincoln can take out the trash. It then cuts to, again, another imagination spot where the heroes all team up to fight a trash monster. And that's the end of the short. So this short was a nice way to show off more of Lincoln's interest in Ace Savvy. We do see a couple of other segments that do focus on it. So assuming you've never seen any of the actual segments before and the short is the first, it's a nice entry for that part of Lincoln's character. This was also the first short where Clyde got to be in it, so that was fun too. Because in the past it was really just the Loud family, with the other two shorts, I mean. And, well, it was a nice to see them all team up and work together to accomplish something. That's always a good thing to see because, while siblings are going to have their moments of not getting along, they do have their moments of getting along too, and that's what I thought was nice about it. And especially because his sisters aren't the biggest of Ace Savvy fans, as we'll get to when we go more into some of the segment recap and thoughts. So it was nice to see them all working together like that in the same vein as that. Although I guess you could say that was more in Lincoln's imagination, but it was a nice sight all the same for me. Alright, so now that we finished up with the shorts, we will be covering the segments. I'll be starting those next week. And I suppose I should mention to this when it comes to recapping and giving my thoughts for the upcoming Loud House segments, or I'll be starting from the beginning. That's actually something I should point out is I'll be covering the segments in their production order, so not the order that they aired in on TV. Between that and the recap and thoughts for the Funimation dub of Dragon Ball Super, it's going to be a very consistent schedule for quite some time. And I figured that it's only fair to give a heads up to viewers that that's the kind of schedule they can expect to see for the time being. But with the shorts done, I think I'll be ready to tackle the segments once we begin that. So you can expect that in the future. Take care, and until next time.